Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. This is Vashali, your English teacher. So, students, in the last class, we have started chapter number 5 of Radiant Reader, The Swing. It is a beautiful poem written by Robert Louis Stevenson. So, today we will continue up with that poem and then we will do today's assignment. So, let's start today's class.
So far, we have studied that this poem, The Swing, is written by Robert Louis Stevenson. And in the first and second stanza, he asks that how do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the air so blue. Oh, I do think it the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. So here in the first stanza, what the poet is saying that first of all he was asking that how do you like to go up on a swing? When you go up in the swing, what do you feel? Up in the air, so blue. So when you go up in the swing, you see the sky. So here the poet is saying the air is so blue means the sky is so blue. And also he says that it is the most enjoyable thing ever a child can do. It is the most pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Now, the poet is also explaining that when he go up in a swing, what he see? He used to see cattles, rivers, cattles, and trees. So when you go up in the swing, you can see across the wall. So here the poet is explaining that what he sees, he used to see cattle, rivers and trees across the wall when he go up in the swing. Now we will further read this poem. So students, today we have to do the last stanza of this poem. Alright, in the previous class I have already explained you the first and second stanza. So today we will continue up with the last stanza of the poem and then we move forward to our assignment. Alright, so the last stanza says, till I looked down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown, up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. As you can see, every new line of poetry begins with capital letter. So now I'll explain you this stanza. So now the poet is saying that till I look down on the garden green. So when the poet was up on the swing, what he sees? He saw cattle, river, trees, right? Now he's talking when he looked down on the swing, then what he saw? He saw a green garden, a beautiful green garden. Down on the roof so brown. It means he also saw roofs of the houses. And the color of the roof is brown. Here the poet is explaining that when he goes down on the swing, what he sees, he used to see garden and also the roof of various houses. Here he is also explaining the roof of the house is brown. Then he is saying, up in the air I go flying again. Means again the swing go up in the air. Up in the air and down. It means the poet is swinging up and down. When you go up in the swing, what do you see? What do poets see? The poet saw river, cattle, trees, and when he comes down on the swing, what he see? He saw green garden and roof of the houses. So this thing the poet is explaining here, that up in the air and down the swing. He is enjoying in the swing. So students, this is your today's assignment. First of all, take out your English reader notebook, the second half of the notebook, and write down today's date. Today is 28 January 2021. Then you have to write down chapter number 5 and the heading is new words. So the first word is swing. The second word is pleasantest. Third word is countryside. Fourth word is kettle. Fifth word is garden. So after completing new words, what you have to do? You have to draw blue line. Moving further, now write down the next heading, word meanings. Underline it with blue pencil. So the first word is swing. You all know what a swing is. A seat suspended by ropes. Second is pleasantest. It means most pleasing, or we can say enjoyable. Now, third word is countryside. It means rural area. Now, what you have to do? You have to do the question answers of this chapter. So, write down the heading question answer and underline it with blue pencil. So, the first question is, where does the swing take the child? Where does the swing take the child? The answer is, the swing takes the child in the blue sky. As you can see in the poem, the poet is explaining when he go up in a swing, what he see? He see blue sky. Like this, the answer is, the swing takes the child in the blue sky. Now, the second question is, who is the poet of the swing? So, the poet of the poem is, you all know, Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay, the poet of the swing is Robert Louis Stevenson. Moving forward to the third question, name the things which the child sees while going up and down on the swing. So you all know what the child see? The child can see many things across the wall, like rivers, trees and cattle. This way, he keeps on swinging up and down, watching the nature and enjoys the ride. So this is all about your today's assignment. You have to do this in your English reader notebook. After completing every answer, you have to draw blue line, and after completing your work, you have to draw blue and red line. Do it in a very neat way.
So students, today we have completed chapter number 5 of your Radiant Reader book. So I hope you all enjoyed today's poem and you also read this poem, and next time whenever you go up and down on a swing, you also see the things around you, alright, and feel this poem. You also tell me then what you see when you go up in a swing and when you go down. Okay? Enjoy.